There it goes. We have officially started our Facebook Live broadcast, Brad.
That sounds good to me.
Yes. All right, let me pull your name up here. There we go. Let's wait just about 30 seconds for some folks to realize that we are live. And then we will get started with our conversation about the Commonwealth Coders and exactly what the Commonwealth Coders means for Kentucky, for our Northern Kentucky region. We will get started here in just a second. So if you guys are hopping on, let us know if you can see and hear Brad and myself. So we're not just talking to ourselves here. And then we'll get started. I see a couple people hopping on.
Okay.
How's your day, Brad?
So far, so good. How about yours?
It's going good.
Good.
Tuesday.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for having me on here and getting the opportunity to speak about this program. I appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. We love to have new employers and just new resources that are available in our area, especially the Northern Kentucky region. And this is an amazing opportunity. So we're just really glad to have you on, Brad.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
And normally Tuesdays are set aside for Garrett Griffith, and he didn't have any Facebook Live scheduled for today, so we were able to bring this to you guys and let you know all about the Commonwealth Coders. I had to pull up the flyer so I could reference it just to make sure that we are on the same page. And it looks like we've got a couple people watching. If you guys are watching, like I said, let us know that you can see and hear Brad and myself, and then we will get started.
Particularly hear us.
Yes, you just need to hear our information. All right, so I don't see any comments on my end. Brad, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, we will go ahead and get started. It looks like there's a little bit of a lag, and that's okay. Technology,
Sure.
It wouldn't be a normal day without a little bit of technical difficulty, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and get started and let everybody know about the Commonwealth Coders and this training that we have for Kentuckians. So, Brad, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Haley. Yes, the Commonwealth Coders program is new to the Northern Kentucky region. It's a program that was developed through the South Central Workforce Investment Board, but this is the first time that's being offered up here. It's a pretty high-intensive class that teaches you web development, how to build, maintain, fix websites, keep them up and going. It's what's called a very high-touch learning environment. It's a 16-week program, and you do have to attend classes 5 days a week. The classes run from 8:30 to 3:30 in the day. And during that time, it's a virtual class, so you will be logging in and attending class that way. You will have a lot of interaction with the trainers and the mentors who are helping to provide this program. And in the end, it's designed to give you a title of junior web developer. A junior web developer is a position that starts out paying in Kentucky. We're looking about the mid 60,000s per year, about 65 to 70,000 a year. So it's a really good thing to get into, very lucrative because that's starting pay there. Plus, if you are a junior web developer, this type of degree or this type of certificate and training will greatly expand your employment opportunities. Because many of these positions, being that they are virtual in nature, can be performed virtually. So you're freeing yourself from geographic limitations of place when you're looking for potential employers. You could work for firms in San Francisco, New York, and et cetera, and not have to worry. You can work through your home and do it virtually.
That's amazing.
Yes. Yes, definitely one of the amazing things about going into this field. Not only is it a very much in-demand field, but it's very lucrative, and there are a lot of opportunities out there. Now, this training, if you would go through it at a for-profit type of educational institution, you'd be looking at about $15,000 in tuition. And they've tried to make this as affordable as possible. So the cost of this program, if you were just to attend it without any type of financial aid, would be $4,500, which is very bottom budget as far as you're looking at paying for a program like this, so highly affordable. But there are some ways out here where you can have this paid for. There are two different grants I'd like to talk about a bit that can help you to fund your participation in this program. One, Haley, I'm sure you're well familiar with, is WIOA. That's the Workforce Innovation and Opportunities Act. There is funding available through this which would fully pay the cost of the tuition. Now, to be eligible for the WIOA, there are certain guidelines to determine whether you can be eligible for these federal funds. It can be tied to salary, how much money that you have coming in. If you are on public benefits, that could help become eligible for this program, and a few other things. There's also what's called the National Dislocated Worker Grant, which is something I'm a bit more familiar with.
Yes.
What I deal with every day. Now, that's for people who have been adversely affected in their employment due to the pandemic. To be eligible for that particular grant, it's really tied into eligibility for unemployment insurance. So if you are currently unemployed or severely underemployed and you are eligible for unemployment insurance or have exhausted your unemployment insurance, then most likely you would be eligible for that particular grant.
Okay.
Either one of those grants, as I said, will fully fund the tuition costs for this program.
Great. That was going to be my next question, actually, the cost of the program. So that's good to know that there are grants out there that can help pay for this if you are interested. So keep that in mind.
Yes. Yes, most definitely. And if you would like some more information about those grants, Haley was very good enough to put the website scrolling across the bottom of the screen here. So if you contact CommonwealthCoders.com, you will find out more information about this particular program, and you will also be able to connect with someone who will be able to connect you with me or another individual that can help you navigate the fields of applying for these grants.
Great. Brad, do you know how many spots are available for our region?
In our region, we're looking to fill 10.
Oh, okay.
In our region right now. And we still have quite a few open spots. Now, this program is going to be starting soon. So if someone is interested in this program, they need to contact the CommonwealthCoders.com as soon as possible, so we can get through and hopefully find funding to help pay for this program for you. The program begins on August 11th. And as I said, it's 16 weeks, so you're looking about 4 months. It'll conclude around mid-December.
Okay. That was my next question. You're just full of answers, Brad.
Thank you. One other thing to consider, though, in addition to that 5 days a week, and 8:30 to 3:30 commitment. And that is a commitment that you would need to make. I mean, 16 weeks is a pretty short time for this type of program. So missing a day, you would be missing out quite a bit. But something else about this program that might help somebody who's on the fence of deciding, should I do this or not? There is funding available, and through the Northern Kentucky Workforce Investment Board. If you are interested in this type of program, but you do not possess, let's say, a computer that you think would be good enough to hook up and do all the work required through this, there is a money out there for a Mac Pro laptop that could be made available for you.
Wow.
During the duration of this class. So you could use that to attend the class with. Because instruction will be all virtual through computer. And in addition to that, but wait, there's more. There's also a stipend that's been made available through United Way. And this is for the Northern Kentucky region. And if you qualify for this stipend, you can receive up to, I believe the payment's about $300 a week. while
Wow.
you are attending the class. Yes, to help you afford living expenses while attending the class. Because it is full-time, it is during the day.
Yes.
If it happens to affect your employment because of attending that class, there is that possibility you could apply for that and receive that also.
That's what I was kind of wondering in the back of my mind, if somebody had a full-time job but still wanted to take advantage of this, how they could go about doing that. But that's a really great perk, the $300 a week.
Yes,
So,
it is. Now it would still be a problem. You'd have to arrange that with your current employer or perhaps leave employment at that time because the schedule is set in stone with this.
okay.
Now, there is a class coming up in the future, which perhaps we can have another one of these to talk about, that's called Code Kentucky. And that is a part-time class that will have evening classes available. It's not nearly as intensive, so it would also be part-time throughout the weeks. There'll be more of that to come. Yeah, for this particular one, you do need that commitment. You do need that availability to be able to attend class Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3:30.
And that was called Code Kentucky, you said?
Code Kentucky.
And is there a website for that one?
I believe it is codekentucky.com.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, it is. Well, codekentucky.org.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, I believe that's going to be a part-time class that's about 10 to 15 hours a week on your own with 2 hours a week in class. And the hours will be in the evening. That's also a tuition-free program. It's going to be 2 12-week sessions with a very highly recommended third week session of 12 weeks after that. So a little bit longer,
Great.
but less intensive on time per week.
And tuition free. That's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a perfect thing. That's the beauty of it.
Yes. All right. If any of you all are watching out there and have questions that Brad did not cover, let us know in the comments section below and we will try to pull those out. This video will remain up on our Facebook page and we'll also stick it on our YouTube channel as well, which we, by the way, need subscribers for. So if you guys are watching our lives and you're tuning in, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, just to stay updated on all of that information. All right. Sharon Simpson said that she signed up for Code Kentucky and hasn't heard anything back yet. Brad, do you have any suggestions for her and how she could contact someone?
I really do not. I do not have any contact person with that right now, Sharon. The only real information or contact I have is their website at the moment.
Okay.
I do hope to learn more about this program and perhaps have our own program for the Code Kentucky program here in the near future.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching, Sharon. If we do get any contact information, we'll come back and we will follow up with you. Okay. So thank you for reaching out.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharon.
All right. I do not see any other questions. If the video garners any other questions or concerns, then I will let you know, Brad, if I can't answer them.
Please do. Yes, indeed.
We'll get with everybody and make sure that their questions are answered in a timely fashion. Make sure to also just kind of stay in touch with our Facebook page. We always have updates on here with just different websites and things to kind of keep you guys in the know. So thank you for tuning in. And thank you, Brad, for getting on here for a special broadcast. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Haley, for having me on here. I appreciate it. It's been very helpful.
Yeah, thank you so much. And if you guys want to tune in again for our regular broadcast on Thursday, we will be back again at 9:30 in the morning with an employer. It is Pella Windows, and they are hiring. So check us out again at 9:30 on Thursday. Everybody have a great day. Bye.
Bye.